Video I am going to explain you giving the solution for 10 different problems on the concept of polynomials division, that is division algorithm, remainder theorem and factor theorem, the problems depending on those. Okay, let us start. First problem, divide 3x square plus 5x minus 1 by x plus 2 and verify by using the division algorithm. This is the problem given. Now let us go into the solution of this problem. In this problem, this is the dividend and this is the divisor. They asked to divide this polynomial by this polynomial, is it not? So they clearly given this is p of x and this is g of x. Now write down here x plus 2, dividends as 3x square plus 5x minus 1. Now look at the first term. Here the quotient is 1, here it is 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. So it is enough to write here number 3. Okay, now go to the variable, it is x, write down here x. The power of x is 1, here it is 2. To 1 if you add 1, you will get 2. So it is enough to write 3x. Okay, power 1, nothing is there means x power 1, is it not? So I have just written here 3x. Now multiply this 3x with whole g of x. You will get 3x into x is 3x square, 3x into 2 is plus 6x. Now change the sign. These two get cancelled and here you will get minus x and bring this term down. It is minus 1, is it not? Here minus sign, here plus sign. So keep here minus sign. Plus into minus you will get minus, is it not? So here 1 quotient, here also 1 quotient. So 1 into 1 is 1. So no need to write anything. Here x is variable, here is also x variable. So it is enough to multiply with 1 because 1 into x you will get x only, is it not? So minus, now multiply this minus 1 with whole g of x, minus x minus 2, change the sign. Okay, you will get remainder 1. These two get cancelled and remainder is 1. Here q of x is, we got q of x is equal to 3x minus 1 and remainder as r of x is equal to 1. Okay, now we have to verify by using division algorithm. We have done the division and they asked to verify using division algorithm. So by division algorithm, we have q of g of x into q of x plus r of x, is it not? This should be equal to the polynomial which they have given, is it not? Here g of x is x plus 2. So write down here x plus 2 into q of x we got as 3x minus 1. Write down here 3x minus 1 plus r of x is 1. Now multiply this. You will get 3x square, 3x into 2 you will get plus 6x, minus into plus it is minus, 1 into x is x, is it not? Minus into plus is minus, 1 into 2 is 2 plus 1. This is equal to 3x square plus 5x minus 1. This is nothing but the polynomial which they have given, is it not? The polynomial which they have given in the quotient. So this is p of x. Hence we have verified. Okay, this is the solution of first problem. Now let us go to the second problem. The second problem is on dividing 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 13 by a polynomial g of x. The quotient and remainder were 3x plus 10 and 16x minus 43 respectively. Find the polynomial g of x. So they given the polynomial, they given the quotient, they given the remainder and they asked to find the g of x. In the question they have given p of x is equal to 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 13. Q of x is equal to 3x plus 10. Okay. R of x is equal to 16x minus 43. Okay. Now by division algorithm. By division algorithm, we have P of x is equal to G of x into Q of x plus R of x. Is it not? Here Q of x is 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 13. This is equal to G of x into Q of x is 3x plus 10 plus R of x is 16x minus 43. Okay. We want G of x, is it not? So bring this 16x minus 43 to left hand side. This becomes 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 13. This 16x on coming to left hand side becomes minus 16x. This minus on coming to left hand side becomes plus 43. This is equal to G of x into 3 of x plus 10. 3x plus 10. Okay. We will get 3x cube plus 4x square. Here it is nothing but 5x minus 16. It is nothing but minus 11x minus 13 plus 43 is nothing but you will get plus 30 is equal to G of x into 3x plus 10. Okay. G of x is equal to, you will get this 3x plus 10 on coming to left hand side becomes 3x cube plus 4x square minus 11x plus 30 by 3x plus 10. Is it not? So we have to divide this polynomial with 3x plus 10. Then we will get G of x. 3x plus 10 as divisor and dividend we got as 3x cube plus 4x square minus 11x plus 30. Is it not? So here 3x, here 3 is there, here 3 is there, here 3 is there. So 3 into 1 is 3. Is it not? So no need to write nothing. No need to write any quotient because 3 into 1 is 3. X into x, here x, here also variable x. So write down x here. Here the power is 1, here 3. So to 1 if you add 2 you will get 3x cube. Is it not? So 3x into x square is nothing but 3x cube. Now multiply this x square with whole G of x. You will get 3x cube plus into plus is plus 10x square. Now change the sign. These two get cancelled. You will get minus 6x square. Now bring this term down, minus 11x. Okay. Now here it is minus sign, here it is plus sign. So keep it here minus. Because plus into minus you will get minus. So here it is minus. Here 3, here 6. So 3 into 2 is 6. So write down here 2. Here x, the variable is also x, right? X power 2, here 1. To 1 if you add 1 you will get 2. So no need to write any power. X power 1 is, it is clear that it is x power 1. Now multiply this minus 2x with whole G of x. You will get minus 6x square. Plus into minus is minus, so 20x. Now change the sign. These two get cancelled and you will remain with 9x Bring this 30 down, plus 30, is it not? Here 3, here 9, here sign is also plus, so plus 3x 9x, so 3x into 3 you will get 9x, so just write down here 3, you will get 9x, multiply with whole g of x, this is 30, is it not? Now change the sign, these two get cancelled, these two get cancelled, this is 0. Therefore, g of x is nothing but the quotient, is it not? Remainder you got 0, so this is the quotient. G of x is equal to x square minus 2x plus 3. This is the answer they asked. Okay, because they asked to find the polynomial g of x, that we have done it. Now let us go to the third problem. The polynomial x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial x cube minus 8x square plus 19x minus 12. Verify by division algorithm. Okay, first question is they asked to verify x minus 1 is a factor of x cube minus 3x square plus 19x minus 12, is it not? So by factor theorem, if this is a factor of this polynomial, means p of x should be 0, that is p of 1 should be 0, is it not? So let us verify that. So x minus 1 equal to 0 means value of x will be 1. Okay, by factor theorem p of 1 should be 0. Let us verify whether it is 0 or not. 1 whole cube minus 8 into 1 whole square plus 19 into 1 minus 12. This is equal to 1 minus 8 plus 19 minus 12. This is equal to 0. Is it not? 20 minus 20, it is 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of given p of x. Now, they are also asked to verify by using division algorithm. Division algorithm is nothing but you have to divide. So, x minus 1 into x cube minus 8x square plus 19x minus 12. Here x is there. So, x into x square you will get x cube, is it not? So, write down here x cube and multiply with the whole g of x, right? Minus x square. Change the sign. Okay, these two get cancels. Here it is minus 7x square. Now bring this down. This is plus 19x. Okay. Now here minus, here plus sign. So minus. Here 7 and here it is 1. So 1 into 7 only you will get 7. Here x square, here x. So 1 into 7 into x. You will get minus 7x square. Is it not? So multiply with g of x minus 7x square. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 7x is 7x. Now change the sign. Okay. These two get cancelled. Here it is 12x. Bring this down. Minus 12. Okay. Here minus, here plus, there also plus. So here it will be plus sign. Here 12, there 1. So 12. Here it is x. There is also x. So it is a constant term plus 12. Multiply with g of x. You will get 12x minus 12. Change the sign. These two get cancelled. You will get 0. Therefore, remainder is 0. Is it not? Hence, as remainder is 0, remainder we got as 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of p of x is equal to x cube minus 8x square plus 19x minus 12. Now let us go to fourth problem. Given that x minus square root of 5 is a factor of polynomial x cube minus 3 square root of 5 x square minus 5x plus 15 square root of 5. Okay, find all the zeros of the polynomial. Here given polynomial is this, and they have given this is the factor of this polynomial, and they asked to find all the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, the given polynomial is P of x is equal to x cube minus 3 square root of 5 x square minus 5x plus 15 square root of 5. In the question they have given x minus 5 is a factor. If you observe carefully this polynomial, here square root of 5 is there, square root of 5 is there. So there is a chance to get x minus square root of 5 as a common factor, is it not? So take x square from here, you will get x minus 3 into square root of 5. Take here minus 5 common, here it becomes x minus 3 square root of 5, is it not? So this is equal to x square minus 5 into x minus 3 square root of 5. This is equal to, this is is of the form a square minus b square, is it not? This is equal to a plus b into a minus b, algebraic identity. So this can be written as x minus square root of 5 into x plus square root of 5 into x minus 3 square root of 5. They have already given that x minus square root of 5 is a factor. So this polynomial is of cubic polynomial, is it not? Power degree is 3. So it should get 3 factors. One is already given, x minus square root of 5. Remaining 2 are x plus square root of 5 and x minus 3 square root of 5. So the zeros of this polynomial, to get the zeros of this polynomial, this x minus square root of 5 is equal to 0. You will get x is equal to square root of 5. This is 1 0. X plus square root of 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus square root of 5. This is another 0. X minus 3 square root of 5 equal to 0. X is equal to 3 square root of 5. So as it is a cubic polynomial, it is expressed as a 3 linear polynomials and we got 3 zeros. Therefore the zeros are 5 minus square root of 5, 3 square root of 5. That's it. Now let us go to fifth problem. If a polynomial x power 4 plus 5x cube plus 4x square minus 10x minus 12 has two zeros as minus 2 and minus 3, then find the other zeros. If any two zeros are given, simply first multiply those two zeros. Okay, you will get a quadratic polynomial. It is of degree 4. Okay, so they already given two zeros, we must get two more zeros. Total 4 zeros will be for this polynomial because the degree is 4, is it not? So here they have given two zeros already, that is x is equal to minus 2. So x plus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 3, so x plus 3 is equal to 0, is it not? So multiply this x plus 2 into x plus 3. Okay, first you will get x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. This is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. Now divide using this polynomial, the polynomial p of x. Okay, x square plus 5x plus 6 into x power 4 plus 5x cube plus 4x square minus 10x minus 12. Okay, here x square, here x power 4 is there. So x square into x square, you will get x power 4. Now multiply whole with x square, g of x with x square. So you will get x power 4 plus x square into x is x cube. So 5x cube. Okay, next plus 6 into x square is nothing but plus 6x square. Now change the sign, these two get cancelled, you will get minus 2x square. Bring this term minus 10x down. As g of x is having 3 terms, bring the other term also down, because if you keep a term here, you have to multiply with all the terms of g of x. Here 3 terms are there, so you will get 3 terms here also. Okay, here minus into plus, you will get minus. So 2, here 1, so 2, here x square, here x square, so no need to write the, so it is a constant term, that is minus 2. Now multiply with g of x, you will get minus 2x square minus 10x minus 12. Change the sign. Okay, 0. Okay, therefore p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6, and you have q of x as x square minus 2. Okay, this is equal to, okay, x square plus 5x plus 6, this is can be written as, this is of the form a square minus b square, is it not? So x minus 2 into x plus 2, square root 2 into x plus square root of 2, is it not? This is from the algebraic identity, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Using this algebraic identity, I have written x square minus 2 as x minus square root of 2 into x plus 2, x square plus 5x plus 6. These factors of this quadratic polynomial are x plus 2 into x plus 3. Okay, here x minus square root of 2 into x plus square root of 2. So 2 more zeros they have asked, is it not? From here they already given x is equal to minus 2 and minus 3 are zeros. Using these 2 zeros, you will get x minus square root of 2 equal to 0, x is equal to square root of 2. Okay, x plus square root of 2 equal to 0, x is equal to minus square root of 2. So the other zeros which they asked to find are x is equal to square root of 2 and x is equal to minus square root of 2. These square root of 2 and minus root 2 are the square root of 2 are the other zeros which they asked to find. Hope you understand the 5 problems in this video. Remaining, let us continue remaining problems in next video. Please look through these problems thoroughly. These are frequently given in the previous exams. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos on more concepts. Thank you.